So it's so funny, you guys know how I don't Google a lot of things, but sometimes I just come across videos on my TikTok feed from either like the real Melinda Strauss or like any other Jewish TikToker that I now follow and know. But let's talk about Shabbos and not ripping on Shabbos. This video right here answered so many questions for me, but they were questions that I didn't even know I had. So whenever I am in Jewish people's houses, well, I could still be wrong, I'm not sure, but a lot of times they have instead of toilet paper in their bathroom, they have like tissue boxes. And I was like, it's kind of expensive to use for toilet paper. Like I would literally be in the bathroom looking for the toilet paper and I'm like, I guess I'll use the tissues, maybe they're out of toilet paper. But then I would realize certain houses like only have the tissue boxes sometimes. And so I was like, maybe they do that because like it's like more saving for the kids, because you know kids will take like so much toilet paper. I was like, that's actually a pretty smart idea. It actually conserves it because it pre-rips the squares. I could be totally off base with this, so tell me if I'm right if they do that because of Shabbos reasonings. But the second story was, it was so sweet. I was working for a mother who, she came to me so shy and she was like, hey, so like I know this is kind of weird and like kind of a weird request and like you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but like would you mind helping me like prepare the diapers and like rip them open for me? I was a little confused at first and I was like, sure, like that costs, like that's so easy to do. But she's like, yeah, like, and she was so sweet. She felt like I think a little shy or embarrassed. She's like, you know, because on Shabbos like there's just certain things we shouldn't do. It's technically considered like working. And I was like, oh my goodness, like ma'am, you don't realize like I know a lot about Shabbos and I know a lot about Judaism. And so a lot of moms do know I babysit people like in the area, so they know I have a grip, but then they're always like, oh wow, like you really know the terms, you really know like the commands and stuff. I was like, yeah, I got you, I'll totally help you. And it was so therapeutic. My OCD loved it, getting to set up this little diaper table. Everything was perfect for Shabbos. I opened all the diapers, I made sure to rip them, and she literally said, show me how to do it, and I was like, I gotta make sure I do it right. This is for Shabbos, people. This is